on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel Fragrance Journey. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed weekend. Today we're going to be talking about a couple of fragrances that I've really been enjoying. I've been wanting to get more content out, so shooting today is going to be pretty awesome. Hopefully I can get a couple of videos done today. And shout out to my brother Mel Ficini, Giuseppe, for sending me out these tester strips. I really appreciate that, and send me a bunch of them, so I do really appreciate that. The first fragrance we're going to talk about is from Mr. George Zaharoff, and this one is Coca Loca, and I need to do a full review on this one. This one is very interesting. It's not usually my type of fragrance, but I can't deny this one really smells good. I am starting to like more of the citrus type fragrances, so in the summertime, instead of me wearing oud and vanille and things of that nature, I can wear something like this and actually really start to enjoy it. When I first got in the game, I was more of a heavy, oudy, animalic type person. I still love those type of fragrances and I will still wear them, but I am starting to enjoy the more summertimey citrus fragrances. This one features notes of clementine, pineapple, cardamom, pear, coconut, pimento, cedar, star jasmine, neroli, white musk, heliotrope, vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin. I think I've already sprayed this on the card. Yeah, and this one is a very beautiful citrus fragrance. It has a lot of creaminess to it. You do get the vanilla in there. I do get some of the pineapple. I don't get a lot of the coconut. People have been saying coconuts in here. It's not like fan your flames to me as far as the coconut being that noticeable. But man, it's just a wonderful citrus fragrance, and one that I may wear this today. I'm not sure, but I promise you, I think this is one that's gonna get you some compliments if you're into that, and people are really gonna like how you smell wearing that one. It's very creamy, very vanillic, and it's got a beautiful citrus undertones with some floral notes also. The next one we're gonna talk about is one that I ended up actually buying a bag-up bottle of. And this is one of my favorite floral fragrances. And it's from Un Cactus Parfums. I think they're out of Australia. Make some amazing fragrances. I think they've got a new vetiver fragrance I would like to get my nose on soon. And here's the bottle. As you can see, I put a huge dent in that one, so I went ahead and picked up a bag-up bottle. I probably didn't need it, but I went ahead and picked one up. Let's spray this one on paper. I'm actually about to go somewhere in a little bit, so I don't want to spray on a whole bunch of fragrances. That one is basil. Citrus is in the opening. It's definitely got, to me, I get some powdery notes. Got a little bit of orange blossom, some sweetness. This slowly transitions, some oak moss also. This is somewhat of a sheeper. This slowly transitions into one of the best floral fragrances I got my nose on last year and this year, to be honest too. It's a beautiful bouquet of Damascus rose. It's so nice. It's also got some jasmine in it, some carnation. I don't really get the civet as far as the animalic part, but it's a beautiful bouquet. If you like floral fragrances, that's one I would definitely suggest that you get your nose on. The next one up we're gonna look at is one that a lot of people hate, and a lot of people, I did a full review on this one, and a lot of people were like, they hate the fragrance, it stinks, it smells like blood, and I don't really get that. And this is one, when I first got it, I think I was in Florida or somewhere, and I went in the mall and I got a chance to smell this, and when I came back home, I actually ordered a bottle. I found it for a good price too. It's from the house of Byredo. It's M Mink, and a lot of people really hate this one. I don't get the hate for it, but you know, everybody's got their own taste. I think it's really nice, to be honest. Let me spray a little bit on this card. Yeah, that is okay. The notes are aldehydes, very basic fragrance to me, not overly complex. It's aldehydes, incense, patchouli leaf, honey, sea notes, amber, and floral notes. In the opening, you definitely get the aldehydic side. It's very bright. You get the sea notes. I wonder if that honey almost a bit indolic, because you do get somewhat of an animalic vibe to it. I don't really, well, I do get some of the incense, but not a lot. I really don't get much of the patchouli. Do get some floral notes in this one also. I just don't get the hate for it. Lasts on my skin forever. I think it's fire, but again, everybody's got different tastes. Like I said in the opening, I do enjoy animalic fragrances. That's not overly animalic to me at all. Again, I wonder, is the honey kind of turning indolic? I'm not even sure that's a thing, but it does have somewhat of an animalic feel to it. The next one we're going to talk about is one that I didn't like at first. I think I was in Milan. And I went to the Frederic Malle boutique and I wanted to get my nose on this one, so I got a chance to smell it. And I thought it was a rose fragrance at first, and then the sales associate explained to me that he basically took geranium and made it into a rose. And I thought that was very interesting. So I went ahead and picked up a smaller bottle of it because I've got so many Frederic Malles, it's crazy. Not as many as my brother Eugene got, but that is, oh, I forgot to tell you the name of the fragrance. That's Rose and Queer by Frederic Malle. This one features notes of geranium, blackcurrant, Sichuan pepper, leather, rose, vetiver, and cedar. That's very spicy in the opening. Very spicy. Somewhat green. Geranium. You definitely get the geranium. But you do get hints of rose and some vetiver. I can see the leather in her also, but it's very spicy in the opening. Yeah, that's one, again, I did a video a while back. I didn't like green fragrances not too long ago. Now I can't get enough of them. Matter of fact, I need to do a video on that. But yeah, that's a really good one. Rose and Queer, Frederic Malle. I actually got a Frederic Malle on the way. Hadn't really been buying much lately. I haven't really found much to excite me, to be honest. The next one up we're gonna talk about is, this is a house that I definitely think deserves to have more attention. It was created by Mo, who's over at Kajal, and he came out with this house, him and his brother, I think, and it's Ode to Mo, and this one is Hala, and this one I really like. I'll spray this one on. It features notes of grapefruit, plum, heliotrope, orchid, amber, benzoin, labdanum, oud, tonka bean, and vanilla. I really like this house. As soon as you spray that, you get the plum. You definitely get a bit of bitterness from the grapefruit. Some floralness. I get a lot of incense in this too. I don't think incense is listed in here, but I definitely get some incense in this one. Heliotrope. I don't get much of the oud and things of that nature. I do get some of the labdanum and vanilla also. It is very creamy. Just a beautiful composition. Well rounded. Lasts on your skin pretty long. And this bottle is only 120 bucks. You can't beat the price on it. Comes with a heavy wooden cap. Really nice for the price too. That's what I'm all about, trying to save some money, man. All right, the next one up we're gonna talk about is one I've had for a while. I don't think I paid 60 or 70 bucks for this bottle, but it's definitely very beautiful. It is an EDT, and it's from the House of Penhaligon's, and it is Levantium. I think I heard about this from Sebastian. Sebastian was talking about this, and ended up picking up a bottle. As most of y'all know, I really enjoy rose fragrances, so it wasn't hard for me to enjoy this one. This one features notes of saffron, wormwood, artemisia, bergamot, rose, clove, cardamom, jasmine, violet, ylang, peach, oud, guyakwood, patchouli, sandalwood, amber, myrrh, cedar, musk, and vanilla. I don't really get all of those notes, to be honest. Very spicy in the opening. Big rose note, or big rose accord note. Not overly complex to me. It's a spicy rose, hints of woodiness, slightly some greenness. Now that I'm smelling this more on paper, I am getting a bit of the peach, which I don't really get on my skin. Beautiful. Clean, classy, beautiful, spicy rose. You can probably pick up a bottle for like 50 or 60 bucks. It's definitely worth it if you're into floral fragrances. Get your nose on it. The last one up we're gonna talk about is one I really enjoy. Hold on. And this is from the house of, hold on, drop something. The house of Nila Vermeil. Hopefully I said that right. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Nila Vermeer. Yep. Hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. But this one is Trey Yee. I picked this one up while I was at the Scent Room in Dallas. I've had this one for a couple of years now, to be honest. And this one is really nice. Let me spray it on this card, then we'll go over the notes. Ooh, that's real nice. It's ginger, cinnamon, elemi, blackcurrant, basil, cardamom, sandalwood, saffron, clove, jasmine, incense, myrrh, vanilla, amber, Virginia cedar, vetiver, patchouli, and oak moss. This is a ginger bomb. Resinous, very resinous. The ginger note is very loud and prominent. Do get some spices. I don't really get much of the oud or anything like that. I do get some hints of incense in this also, but it's a very creamy, resinous ginger fragrance. Wow. I don't really get much of the cinnamon. I can see the elemi also. A bit of greenness from the basil. You do get a bit of that, but not overwhelming. Basically spices, some woods, surrounded by that huge ginger note. Yeah, I really like that one. I like that one a lot. I think, if I remember correctly, I would like to go back and revisit that house, but I haven't had a chance to. I haven't been anywhere close to any store that sells that house, so I would like to revisit it. I think there was a couple other ones I really like, but as my nose develops and I become more, as I start to enjoy different types of fragrances and different genres of fragrances, as far as now, I kind of like some citrus fragrances a little bit. As far as I didn't used to like that. The only thing I used to like was just heavy oud fragrances. So those are a couple of fragrances I'm really enjoying at the moment. If you can, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I appreciate everybody for staying loyal with me being inconsistent and not dropping videos like I should be. I'm gonna try to shoot a couple today, see if I can get it edited so I can stay ahead of the game. If you woke up today, you're definitely winning. We out. Peace.